Hello, hello, hello. It is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, and myself. In our May challenge, we have provided 3 different tic-tac-toe boards that you can choose from. So we have a Mother's Day theme, a Father's Day theme, and a spring theme or love theme. And for layout number 3, I am using the Father's Day tic-tac-toe, and I'm using the one that says Dad, masculine, and use the word tough. So now let me show you items from my kit that I've already started pre-cutting just so that I can give you measurements. But let me show you the embellishments in my title. So for my title, I'm going to use Tough and Fun. Not sure if I'm going to put the year of the photograph, but this is the year of the photograph, 1983. And then for my few little bit of embellishments here, this is from Crepe Paper Journey Collection. I also have these acrylic shapes from the Hey Handsome collection from Close to My Heart that's still available. And I am a Close to My Heart consultant, and I will have the link listed below if you're interested in coming over and shopping through me to help support my channel. But these acrylic pieces are X7292E. I also have some punched out, stamped out images, and I'll have to pull that stamp collection. It's also still available. So those are in there. Now for my paper layer right here, which is 6 by 3/4 and 3 3/4, just a little sliver over, which means this black cardstock paper from Close to My Heart is 1/8 of an inch smaller. But this pattern paper here is from the Mix In paper pack from Close to My Heart that's still available from April through June, and it is X9048. So this is the one side, and then the other side is kind of like this burlap. So I double matted that. And then this wood grain paper is from an older Close to My Heart collection. I think it was called Lumberjack, something like that. It's probably not. I don't know. But anyway, it was in my scrappy stash, and I cut this 6 by 7 3/4. Then my only pattern paper that is not from Close to My Heart, I cut 11 by 6. This is from that crepe paper. I also love this side of this paper, and I may use this side. I'm not sure. Then for my foundation layer, because those are my paper layers or building on top of my foundation layer, I have that wood grain piece here, which I gutted. I'll flip it over in a minute. And then on that wood grain paper. So that's the opposite side. So you can see I gutted it. So now let's start building these layers. And I have to decide if I want this. Oh, and this is French vanilla cardstock. Now go with the green. And we are going to place it about 1/2 inch down from the top. Okay, we're not measuring. And matter of fact, I think I want to ink this using the mocha ink from Close to My Heart. So I might as well go ahead and get that out. Another favorite that I like using lately on the masculine layout or vintage layouts is this cinnamon ink from Close to My Heart, which, you know what, I'm not sure that they have this available anymore, but they do have the Desert Rose, but it's more of a pinkish brown color. This is the cinnamon, of course, is more of a reddish brown, and then we have the brown. You know what? Let's just go with the mocha. We'll go with the mocha. And this will just make it pop off the page a little bit more. And it will also give a separation between the wood grain paper that I am going to place on top of this green herringbone pattern paper. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. And I'm not using a T-ruler. I am just eyeballing it. Because this is cut 11 by 6. You almost want almost a half an inch from each side, and it'll be somewhat balanced. And then I think I am going to place this here. All right, this is a photograph of my dad and my uncle, and they are out hunting. And this is the memory that I want to document from 1983. I matted the photograph in the collection from Close to My Heart that is still available from April through June, called Hey Handsome. And I used one pattern paper, which of course is double-sided. So this is this side, which is my first layer around the photograph. And then the opposite side is this printed paper. And then I want to layer this underneath my photograph, and it will house part of my title. And I just add the word tough, and I think I'm going to add some of this embellishments that I have over here. I think that'll work. And I think I'm going to make this start right there. And by adding the year using alphas, you could say, well, that's old school. But you know what? That's okay. Because what is old school comes around. Said this before, there's only so many design elements. What makes our pages different is the different products that we use. I don't know if I want that feather there, but see, I'm not making, oh, and I forgot, I slipped this little, what is it, 3x4 card in here. I could use it as a spot for journaling, but I have places for journaling, or I could tuck it in over here like that possibly. Or I could even fussy cut that. But I kind of like that. And from cutting all my papers, I forgot to show you, these are the scraps that I have here. So I could add some more visual interest by using this branding strip. Looks like I might have to trim it. Okay. And we can tear it. Have some more visual interest. Do we like that? Because see, I can take that away very easily. And then I can maybe add some, oh, I forgot I got these acrylic pieces. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here in these acrylic pieces? Oh, and I have the stamped out, oh, yes. Welcome to the Wild. Oh, I can put that there. Oh, I like that. Okay, that finishes that. Now, do I want the shiny side or the dull side? Because you know what? I could even document how my dad grows out a mustache during hunting season. All right, I'm going to pause the video for a second and glue these pieces down and ink the edge, and we will come back and splatter together. All right, I am back. I've secured down all my embellishments, plus I switched a couple of things, so I wanted to go over that with you. I'm very pleased how this turned out. Just need to add my splatters. I'm still on the fence if I want to add black or gold. All right, so remember I had this arrow over here and I decided to put that star, but I'm trying to use everything that was in the kit. So I placed the arrow over here, and I also had that fishtail tag, or it's not a tag, it's a banner, I guess, a banner. And so I inked the edge and tucked it in underneath this card, we call it a life card. Then that brown paper, which is called toffee cardstock from Close to My Heart, I tore it and inked the edge and put that right there, and it just adds another visual interest. And then I inked the edges of these round die cuts. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I was going to tell you the name of that stamp collection. All right, so this is a stamp set, and it's called Adventure Badges, and it's B1803 from Close to My Heart. It's still available. You get 4 different badges. Can you see them right there? Hopefully. Cool. So it's available, and I stamped those out. And if you have a 1 3/4 circle punch, it works perfectly, or you could fussy cut it, whichever you desire. So that's the only change that I made when securing down my elements, and I did glue down my alphas. They were coming up, or they're actually numbers from this alpha set. These are fine. I didn't put any glue behind them. All right, we have gold here, here, and here. So we do have it in 3 spots. I want to add some black here, but I don't know that I necessarily, unless I add really tiny splatters, want them right around here because I have a lot of black already, but I need something up in this area. So let's just give it a try. I'm going to use the Dana Wakley medium gloss spray in black. It is a glossy acrylic spray, but it's not a glitter. And let's see what we can do for splatters over here. So I want some big, or fairly big ones. There we go. And then, yep, that's what I wanted. Just to draw your eye and come around here. Yeah, perfect. I'm not going to do any more. I don't want to blow it. Perfect. Love it. So we have your eye drawn across this way and resting. If there was nothing here, I think your eye would fall off the page. So my other choice would be to do some squiggly lines along here. You don't necessarily have to go all the way around. You could do dot, 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 like faux stitching. There's several options, but this was perfect. This stopped your eye, gives it a resting point. All right, I appreciate you all for stopping by and watching my video. I hope that I gave you some inspiration to get out your scrappy supplies and document your memories in a fun, creative way, and to play along with Mini Kit Monday for the month of May using one of the 3 tic-tac-toe boards that we provided, or use all 3, and we would love to see what you've created. So be sure to snap a photograph, upload it to our Facebook group site, which I will have the link listed below, along with Becky and Kathy's channel, so that you can go see what they may have created for the month of May. Until next time, have fun scrapbooking. Bye.